Welcome to Heart Wisdom, Leo. It's Angela here with your general reading for the week beginning 12th of April 2021. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. And thank you so much to all of you who've subscribed to my channel. The support is much appreciated. So Leo, what might you need to look at this week? What might it help you to focus on? What challenge could you be facing that we might be able to help you with? And what message can we bring for your highest good for the week beginning 12th of April 2021? Okay, you have beauty, freedom, courage, and from the bottom of the deck, water. Okay. I'm not sure if you have a Cancer in your life because the water card was here for Cancer in their reading this week. Anyway, so you've got beauty in the challenge position. Freedom is linked to that. Courage is the answer, and the underlying energy for the week is water. So what might you be finding challenging, Leo, as regards beauty, and how is that linked to freedom for you? I'm just struck by the amount of blue here with the water card and then the freedom card. And this card can also speak to me of water, because the image looks a bit like the ocean with the sky above it. And water is to do with the emotional realm, feelings, and listening to those and allowing them to flow as you would do water. So there's a lot of cleansing energy here for you, Leo, which I'll come back to. So beauty, that can speak of physical beauty, attractiveness, you appreciating the beauty of things around you, which can be your home, your material possessions. It can be family and children, and just appreciating how beautiful all of that is and how fortunate you are. It could be about your self-image, how you see yourself and how you think others see you as well. And it could be all of that, but what I'm getting more strongly is it's to do with the pink colour on the card, and that speaks to me of love and feeling nurtured and valued and appreciated, and yes, fundamentally feeling loved. And it's in the challenge position, so there's a link with this freedom card as well. Excuse me. But there's an emotional element here which is coming across quite strongly. So I hope you know what this means for you, Leo. Obviously it's general reading, so it's going to resonate differently, but yes, the general theme I'm getting is about you having a challenge with feeling loved. So perhaps in your current situation you feel a lack of love, and it can be from another, but it could also be from yourself. So it could be that you're beating yourself up for something or feeling guilty about something. But coming back to the freedom card, yes, there's the emotional element which I've mentioned, but also there's something to do with you feeling restricted and limited, and it could be to do with the virus and the limitations and restrictions that we've all had to deal with. Ideally, wherever you are in the world, things are changing and moving forward, and you can see light at the end of the tunnel, and freedom is on the horizon, as it were. Perhaps not the same level of freedom that you've been used to pre-virus, but more than we've had recently, and that's helping to lift your spirits in some way. And yes, it could be that having these restrictions and being hemmed in, whether you're stuck at home and having to work at home and seeing the same people day in, day out, etc. It could be that that's just been getting you down, and you're not appreciating all the good things that you have, not feeling that you can count your blessings and be nourished by that. But also it could be that you're feeling a lack of love because you've not been able to meet someone new. This is if you're single, obviously. You haven't had the opportunity to socialize and find new love. Or it could be that in the relationship that you are currently in, there's a lack of connection that you are needing. And that could be temporary, you know, because of things that are going on in the wider world. It's, you know, affecting everyone. And it may be that, you know, you've not been able to inject some fun and happy times into your current relationship. So things have dulled a bit, for want of a better expression, Leo. But yes, just take heart from this spread, because you've got water as the underlying energy for the week, and that speaks of you allowing your emotions to come to the surface and letting them flow by as you would do water, not attaching to them, not overanalyzing them. And more often than not, it's not about your life in the present, it's about the past. So if you are feeling emotional, just remember that it's not necessarily about now. It's more often to do with experiences that you've been through in the past and things that no longer apply really, but they've got sort of the feelings around that have been blocked, and now that you're able to release them. And it may well be that, you know, being hemmed in and having a lack of freedom has given you time to reflect on the past and perhaps changes that you want to make going forward, and you're now able to release the emotional baggage associated with the past, which is just wonderful. So that, you know, having these feelings come up can affect how you feel about yourself, in terms of how lovable you feel, how positive you are about your current relationship, or, you know, the need for a new relationship. So just be gentle with yourself, Leo, because it's a process that you're going through and it's not permanent. And this card here, the Courage card, is really positive, because that speaks about you having the strength and the courage to allow this process to unfold. And I'm just struck by this image on the card. It's like a moon, moonlight. And I'm conscious that we've just come out of the new moon in April, which I believe was in Aries. So it may be well worth you looking that up, Leo, because it could have some significance for you. So yes, the moonlight can also speak of the shadow side, or things that have been hidden and secrets that have been kept as well. So that could well be relevant here, in terms of, you know, something that you've needed to bring out into the open to release, that's connected with these feelings that you're experiencing. So it's all positive, because I'm getting an overall feeling of cleansing here, Leo, and ultimately freedom from this emotional baggage, which is just beautiful. So yes, speaking of beauty, you will be able to see with fresh eyes once you've allowed these emotions to surface and release. And you'll feel cleansed, and the world will seem brighter and more beautiful to you, and you'll be able to connect more deeply with the love that's around you and with love for yourself. I hope that resonates, and I wish you well with that, Leo. Do please leave me a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and if you'd like a private reading with me, you can make a booking by the link below. If you want to know more about me and my cards, please check out my website, heartwisdom.uk. Until next time, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.